Yeah, so how about you gonna send the stupid tax ship? I really need to pay my taxes. I don't have space for anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whiskerwood. I'm Master Gentleman. Today, gentlemen, we are returning back to the wonderful reality where monarchy is run by cats. And you are just a humble little mouse. In this game, you're supposed to run your very own mouse colony. You're supposed to prepare for the tax ships. You're supposed to pay the tax. And you're supposed to praise and please your cat overlords. Sounds like a reality of a single woman living alone with 3 different cats, but this is actually a completely different story. This is where you play, as I say, as a small little mouse that is supposed to fight one day, because this is Early Access, for independence. I'm saying welcome back because I used to play the demo version of the game some time ago, and today we have the possibility and privilege to play the Early Access version of the game. The key has been supplied by the Hooded Horse, which I'm very, very grateful for, and as I usually say, if you're looking for great games, you know where to search. Because Hooded Horse is basically one of the few publishers that either have good, very good, or excellent games. And today we're going to be playing one of their newest titles. Now, many people say that this is very similar to Timberborn, which I may agree a little bit, but to be honest with you, this feels more like Against the Storms. Just the map are a little bit more 3D. You can actually terraform a little bit, unlike in Against the Storms where you stuck in a forest, but I think the principle is actually quite similar. We will see. For now, I want to roll myself a new game and see how far I'm gonna go with this thing. However, I want to play on the cozy difficulty because I want to learn the game and I want to master the basics. Because, as I said, this is Early Access, so technically speaking, there is not such a thing as an end game. You cannot declare, at least for now, when I'm recording this, so this could change in the future. You cannot declare independence, you cannot fight with the cats, you can only supply them with more and more resources. So, yeah, that's the thing. Alright, so, we're gonna be playing on the cozy difficulty, map size, let's go with large, because why not? Main island size, I want to do oversize, I want to have it big. Extra islands, common, lots, boring islands, few, okay, I think we can go with this thing. Now, the crew, can I change this thing somehow? Weak knees, weak, wow, rebellious. More likely to say rebellion things or repeat such rumors. Unsafe worker, wears out industrial machineries faster. Wow, aren't you a group of Congo line of fucking disaster? Greedy, can't smell. No negative thoughts from pollution. Okay. Warm core, extra resistant to cold temperatures. Okay. Less resistant to cold and illness. This whisker cares deeply about perfect execution. Okay, so we got a farmer, miner, engineer. Right, let's change this thing because if I recall correctly, you don't exactly need the engineers at the very beginning. High productive, industrial, and craftsman. Yeah, on the beginning you can rely on mining, logging, farming, fishing, engineering. Not gonna fucking happen. Can I change this thing? I don't think so. Right, so let's see. I need to have farmers. Can we somehow change this thing, like, at all? Or I can, no, I have to just re-roll it all the fucking time. So, I'm looking for farmers and miners. Too many engineers. Explorers Guild, I don't know what to think about that. I need more farmers or miners. Mining Guild. I prefer actually to have farmers, because I think we could try to cheese the game a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think I can roll with this thing. We got a miner, we got a farmer, even 2 of those. Okay, greedy dislikes rough food. Okay, whatever. Unsafe worker, wears out industrial machinery faster. Okay, so you're gonna work with sticks and stones. Heavy eater, ugh, rebellious, content. Has learned to be more content with the current circumstances. Sure. So the idea here is that I want to run a colony that's gonna rely at the very beginning on farming. We're gonna try to please the cat overlords with farming. And after that, I hope I'll be able to do something else. How's that thing gonna go? I have no damn idea. The beautiful world that soon I will turn into a colony. I shall turn this place into a safe haven for all the little mousies out there. Okay, so we got a little mining colony over here. Holy shit, there's actually a lot of outlets. Holy fuck. This one's also not very nice.
Royal scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony As part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681, 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave claws' efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Yeah, thanks for the information, oh Catly Overlord. Right, so I got berry bushes over here, actually a lot of them, so we could try to rely on food here at the very beginning. Is that an option? Trade dock. I think it is an option. Delightful. Okay, establish the dock right here. Ta-da! Okay, mouses have arrived. Right, stairs. Because we are about to do some stuff around here. Can I rotate this? How do I rotate? Lower rise, lock, toggle, scroll high, rotate. Perfect. Okay. Right, one over here. How do I lower? That's how I lower. Is this lower it? Is it? It is! Okay. Look at weird a little bit over there. Okay, whisker ship. Well, I don't have any other option.
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Sure. I hope I didn't build it too fast, so we will see. Also, you guys are not in a hurry, are you? Yeah, sure. It's not like we're about to get killed by something. Alright, we got coal, we got stone, we got copper, we got lots of wood. And some flax and berry bushes and everything in between. Love it so far. Can I do this thing? This thing requires one log. Okay. There we go. Unload the supply shipment at the dock once it arrives. Let me guess, I have to probably like pay the tribute.
Congratulations to you and your fellow colonists. Under commission of the king, it is my privilege to offer this colony charter. You embark on a mission worthy of the greatest of whiskers, and all of your kind shall thank you for your efforts. As you tame these wild lands and earn the payment for your taxes, you are doing more than any whisker before you. With
Yeah, whatever. Quick debubbling, because we all know you fucking lied to me, because you only want the resources from slave labor. Okay, so we got woodcutters, we got forger huts, so we can actually collect some berries. Does this thing regrow at some point? I don't know, we'll see about that thing. But I could try to build one, I guess, here, so we can start to collect some food. Then we could try to get maybe some wood. Yeah, I could try to build one over here, and it's gonna give me some of those planks. Also, there's a bunch of planks upstairs. So we could try to maybe do something like this. And we're gonna do also, like a staircase. Wait, crap, I'm gonna have to mine this thing through. Ooh, shit. Okay, that's not gonna go according to plan. I didn't notice that thing. Fuck, already fucked up? I don't think so, boys. Not you worry, we got this thing. One staircase over here, and one staircase over here. Okay, so that basically gives me access to this forest over here. So, what else we need? For chopping. Okay, try to chop down those trees, and also try to chop down those trees over here. Like all of it, if that's an option. There we go, perfect. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that thing for the time being. We got farms, we got earthworks, we got mining camps. Okay, fishing dock, machinery and logs. 21 logs to my understanding, right? Ooh, that's actually a lot of it. Should I try to... Okay, we also got this thing. We got sawmills, we got stone cutters, we got... Okay, the rest of this shit is blocked. Housing. Stone shelter. Log cabin. House quality 1. Probably would be a good idea to get that thing at some point. We got coal, we got copper over here. Okay, what's gonna happen if I'm not gonna pay the first tax? Bath docking, approved service. We need planks for this thing. We have a cafe. We need planks for that thing. We need a grave. I need a got stone and planks for that shit. And town hall, modest center of governance, provides basic political controls. Maybe later on. We got decorations. And heated. Oh, okay. This is for winter. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some research for that thing. Storage shed. Maybe later on. And we got railroads, which is currently blocked. Logistic hub. And whatever in between. Right. I need logs first. How about I'm gonna put 2 of those? Is that actually a good idea? Maybe. Let's get 2 of those and try to get as many planks as that is humanly possible, because I really need to get this shit on the road. There we go. Okay, chop it down. Right, foraging. We're gonna focus on this thing. Right, once I'm gonna get some farmland from chopping down those trees.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Desperate colonies will ship out their construction logs. You would be wise to choose the path of non-desperation.
Sure, whatever you say, asshole. Right, so he wants me to get mining camps. No workers assigned, sire. There we go. Okay, everybody assigned. Get to work, maggots! Can I speed up the game? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, we have to probably like worry about... What's the tax ship gonna come? The tax ship is coming in 2 days. How much I have to pay you? What? What if I'm not gonna pay you? What if I'm gonna just ignore you? Okay, let's see how far I'm gonna go with that idea. I really would like to get myself some of this. Wait, does the farm has a like flat roof? It does not. Okay, can we check research? Oh, I forgot about this thing. Yeah, we need cut stone and that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Tax report, quest logs, colony office. Oh, okay. Research. Long stairs. Mushroom cultivation enables farmers to grow mushrooms on farmland. Mushrooms grow in dark places underground. Oh, okay. So you can try to example. I think we could try to do like some mining operations, and then in those mines we can try to grow mushrooms. And I think that's actually going to be a good idea. Smokery, whatever bullshit. Tier 1, Stone Abbey, Stone Path, Wheat cultivation. The fuck is this thing? Water pipe connection. Water something. Ocean outlet pump. No idea what that thing. Dumps water back into the ocean. Great. Table salt. Luxurious supplier. There's a lot of stuff. The problem is that I'm really not sure. Is there something like unlimited mining? Like that's the thing I've asked back in the previous version, because the thing is that the taxes. Let's see, administrative tax. This thing is gonna also always increase. The rest of this thing, it depends on the population, on your starting supplies, whatever. So the more colony grows, the more the taxes you have to pay. In a way. This, however, the administrative tax will always increase. Like, I could try to run the colony now with 5 miles as I have them. Like, don't accept anymore. But the administrative task is gonna grow over time, and I cannot influence in any possible way. That's the problem. So, wind chimneys, no. I'm looking for something that could potentially give me like unlimited ore or something. Is this an idea like that? Shifting tower, what the fuck? Fuel, coal, pollution. Oh yeah, that thing is pollution as well. Oh, great. Dumps water back into the thingy. Produces no metal ores into refined ores. Okay, whatever. Maybe the second research. Dining hall. We can make jams over here. Steam radiator. That's probably from the winter. Fine kitchen. Steel plates. Steam engine. Soap. Civic office. There is no such thing unless there is some type of a natural building somewhere around here. That's gonna give me unlimited resources. Or maybe that thing is not implemented into the game yet. Whisker ship has arrived. Okay, do you want to accept anybody? Okay, farmer, yes. Minor guild, yes. Okay, get your asses off the ship. So we got 2 additional people. Let's see. Okay, I can sell them logs at the beginning, I guess. So that should be a good idea. I could try to get some more logs, or we could try to get farming right away. Fishing dock. No. Wait, what's the farming? I don't have the farming? Earthworks. Farm, there it is. Fuck, I need planks for that thing. So we need to have the sawmill first. I need more logs for that. Shit. Wait, how much... Tax report. How much planks are worth? I don't think it says anything, but the logs sell for quite a bit. So for now we can actually sell the logs. Like, that's actually not such a bad idea. Because I think the trees can regrow. But the ores? Not so much. Okay, you know what? Can I just tell you to start to build some housing around here? Probably. Because there comes the issues of fertility, right? Is there like a way for me to change the view somehow? Because I don't remember, is there something like fertility in this game? No, that's the menu. Summer, no. It doesn't say about the fertility. So let's assume for a second that the Greenland over here is basically fertility. But then again, you won't be able to farm such a gigantic land. So I think I'm gonna keep the low ground over here for like farming, if that makes sense. And this I could try to turn into like a settlement. Probably should have made the dock on that side, but whatever. Also, I think we could try to do some earthworks later on. Like, for example, I could try to maybe increase the size of this tier, like cut this thing out. And then we're gonna have some more space for actual, like, farming. I think. Probably. Maybe. Also, remember about the fucking pirates from time to time. Because they're gonna come. They're gonna definitely come around here. And that's not gonna be nice. How many people can fit in the cabin? Basic. 1 whisker. Fuck, it's only 1 whisker. Oh, shit. It's only gonna house 1 person? God damn it. Ah, fuck me. Well, the place where I make the stairs is actually some resources. There's also some resources over here. I wanted to make my farms over here. Well, I'm guessing this is no longer an option. Fuck. Oh well. There's potentially some resources over there. So we will see. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get the mining operations over here. That's a good question. How am I exactly gonna... Okay, I think we can go with like this. Get to work, maggots! Hey, I actually finished the quest!
Access to the crown is your primary.
Yes. Task finished. Okay, so... I'm supposed to get a mouse very soon. I think I could just get a free mouse, by the way. Okay, so now we need... a sawmill. Yeah, the sawmill is going to be quite important, so for now I think I'm gonna slap you somewhere over here because it's far away enough for me to not care about potentially destroying my farmland. Right. After that, press end the day. I don't care about this thing, honestly. Ooh, science. Starting the day. Okay. Now let's see, mining operations. All of this thing has to have to go as well, and there's supposed to be unknown. Okay, looking forward to that thing. If I'm gonna dig out all of this thing, I could just maybe make a platform. Makeshift path. Is this gonna work? I don't know. I hope it's gonna work. Because I really prefer not to lose the fucking staircase. I want to keep them. Supplier has arrived. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, can I buy supplies from you? Tea, basic something. How about I'm not gonna buy anything from... Wait, what? Refuse supplies. Oh, so if I'm gonna refuse supply, then you're not gonna like me. Aha, I see. So that's how it goes. New depth 42. Heh, heh. Huh. Huh. Son of a bitch. So that's how you want to play, huh? Okay. Fuck it. Let's go with this thing because this thing is gonna give me planks. And with planks, we could try to actually do something more crazy. Like, for example, go with the farming. Yeah. So now I can try to check how the farming is actually gonna go. If I'm gonna try to do the farming, maybe... Shit, how are we gonna do this thing? Okay, let's assume for a second that I want to go with the farming over here-ish. Yeah, now we just have to wait for potential new slaves. High approval, yes, 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 I've noticed that thing. Okay, the tax collection ship is gonna come in today. I'm waiting for that.
Demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury. Some whiskers have already resorted to makeshift camps. I implore you to provide us shelter. We cannot survive as a colony living out in the elements. Winter's arrival will see temperatures plunge, and you cannot fight the cold with fires alone. Homes are our only defense.
Okay, you need... Yeah, I can actually accept this quest. So you're gonna give me bonus rewards. More cargo required. Go fuck yourself. Okay, so how about I'm gonna pay you just enough so you're gonna fuck off. I need... How much? Oh, I have to pay 140. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna pay you just enough so you're gonna fuck off. A little bit more. Okay, this is basically enough for them to fuck off. Is this a good idea? I think it's going to be a good idea. I don't know, we'll see. Send the full shipment. We're gonna get some basic rewards, whatever. We're gonna get some planks, I think. Fuel, other. Okay, that's a good deal. Send the shipment. The club's delegation will speak to you soon. I don't fucking want to. Okay, so because I'm gonna make the mining operations over here, right? What if we're gonna do some preparations for this thing, like turn this mining operations into soon to be housing for my little whiskers. Is it gonna be probably a terrible idea or is it going to be a wonderful idea? Nothing in between. Let's see how it's actually gonna go. Hold on, I need to get the houses. Right, so the one house would be potentially over here. Or maybe like this. Yeah, that would be probably better, but I could try to go like this. We could try to take out this thing, so that's gonna be space for another house. We're gonna go like this, so that's gonna be a... I see a small problem over there. Hold on. Cancel. I just need to... This is doable. Just need to just plan this thing a little bit better. Like, I could try to make a house here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Make a house here. Okay, make another house here. So that's 2. This house... I hope I can build over this? Wait, if I do it like this, and then can I make a path? Okay, make a path. Ooh, okay, that should work. Yes, like this. Then one over here. We're gonna make it out of planks because it's gonna be fancy. And then could try to make a staircase. What? Earthway being blocked. But then, oh yeah, because then I'm gonna block complete access point. But how about if I'm gonna do it like this? Does that count? You're gonna basically go from here. No, it does not count. Shit. Oh fuck! How the heck I'm supposed to do this thing? I really would like to get... Wait, if I'm gonna destroy this, can I destroy the operation? Remove mode. Aha! And now we're gonna make a staircase. As blocking this one. Okay. Ta-da! Hope it's gonna work. No, it still doesn't work. Son of a bitch. Yes, it's not going according to plan, yo. Shut up. Okay, remove that thing. Remove all of those things. I'm gonna focus on this one here. And you're gonna do exactly the thing I thought I'm gonna do at the very beginning. So one house here. Hey, I think the game actually is gonna allow me to do that. So then I could try to get one more house over here. That's going to be a passage over there. The fuck? Oh yeah, because this one has an entrance over here. That's why this thing was never mind, never mind. This thing goes here. Housing. Fuck it, go like this. This thing goes over. Okay, so that's 3 houses. Goddamn, stop pressing the fucking left arrow, you fat ass! My butterfingers! I could try to get one more house over here. Okay, that won't work, but this one will work here, and then... but we're gonna have a problem over here. So this will be one here. And I could try to maybe... This could work. Gifts, supplies, old racks. I don't think so. No. Long stairs. Okay. Thank you. Right. Try to get the housing. We need 5 houses. Move it, people. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. We have better things to do. I've recruited additional whiskers. So it should not be going that bad. It actually should be quite fine. I hope. Probably. Maybe. Can I also move this thing? Yes, I can move it. Okay. Now I just have to wait the waiting game and wait for them to build all of the houses. Which is gonna take some time. Actually get somebody over here, so we're gonna start to dig up this thing through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need this thing. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I got all of the houses. Ha ha! I'm a genius! I'm a mousy genius! Fucking Jerry would be proud of this bullshit! This is what happens when Jerry actually, instead of playing with Tom, will start to fuck around. What? Nothing! Okay, at least I can see the fertility because I've made myself the farm. So, let's see. How many... You can plant trees. Well, la-di-da. You can plant flax, you can plant cotton. Alright, all of this thing is fertile. So, let's go maybe with cotton because I think I could try to actually sell this thing. I don't know how many fields you can master, so for now I'm gonna give you as many as I can. Docket ship about to depart. What? Yeah, sure, I don't care about that. The houses are almost built. So once we're gonna get the other house... Wait.
Other matters demand your attention.
There you go, quest completed. Okay, so we got 4 workers left. 1 miner over here. Definitely gonna get... definitely we're gonna need some more farmers as we speak. But to my understanding, if I'm gonna terraform the land with the mining, then it's not gonna be good for farming anyway. Yeah, so that idea goes out of the window. For now, at least. About the rest of it, I'm about to find out very soon. Okay. Don't do it just yet. Okay, tax paid, and everybody is off my back. Okay, those mouse managed to finish the farming, and they still have a few fields left. So from the looks of it, I don't think there's like seasoning in this game just yet. So how about we're gonna try to do something like this? Okay, something like this. Is this going to be an overkill, or are you gonna manage this thing? Because now it's the question about time of the day, I guess. I don't want to give them too much work, but also I don't want them to sit around and do nothing. Worst case scenario, we can tell them to plant berries, I guess. Around the dock. There we go. Get to work, maggots. I hope this is actually gonna be a good idea. Okay, later on we can try to make some passage over here. Okay, you can still try to do some work. So, cotton it is. There we go. Okay, well, I still have some berry bushes over here. I could try to get rid of. So let's do this thing, and hopefully I'll be able to plant some more cotton on that side. I only hope that the houses won't collapse on one another. If I'm gonna start to do the mining operations over here. Because there's no, like, support. Probably should have done the mining operations first, then the housing. I don't know, we'll see. Right, waiting for you to deal with those berries over here. Whisker ship has arrived. God damn it, man, I'm busy. I don't have time for this thing. Fuck off. Actually, I mean, I could try to get more whisker. Okay, get the farmer and get the miner. Maybe get the engineer. Heavy eater. No! Fuck, already accepted. Should have checked that thing before. Can I just refuse? What's gonna happen if I'm gonna click refuse all? Ah, shit! Oh well, maybe next time. Okay, time to do some sorting around here. So, for example, on the farm, you're not gonna get the farmer whiskers. What exactly is the bonus for farming? It's like extra food works faster than fields. Okay, well, we're gonna see about that thing. I got the minus and that thing. Right, now I need to have the engineer, I guess. Heavy eater, whatever. Engineering guild. So what exactly is your benefit? Slower machinery where industries. Okay. Right, and the remaining one, just recruit whatever. Like, that's not really important. We're gonna worry about that thing later on as we're gonna go. There we go. Perfect. And the day. Yes, I know. Right, so they've managed to clear up this area over here, and I'm kind of like thinking about getting myself another farmland, if that makes sense. Also, we still have to get ourselves some more housing because 6 of my guys still don't have any housing. Yeah. So probably gonna try to develop this thing somewhere over here, if that's going to be an option. I mean, it should be an option, right? Yeah, the game allows me to do that, no problem. I got blocks and everything. So one over here, and that's going to be 2. So we're still gonna need, I'm still gonna need like, what, 4? But slowly and steady we're developing this thing. Like, I'm not wasting land. I'm using all of it. Also, can the berry bushes take care of this bullshit? Anybody? Please? Thank you. You know what's weird? Wait a minute. Do I understand my math right? I'm paying 110 for 14 food, 14 logs, 16 planks, and 3 whatever. Can I sell the planks? Okay, the planks I cannot sell, but I can sell the logs. So I'm getting 14 logs over here, right? So that's going to be like what? 80, 88, 90 something. This basically is paying for itself with the logs alone. What the fuck? It's brilliant, I love it. Oh great, we got a quest. What? You have met your first payment tax, well done. Yeah, okay, whatever. We shall increase the taxation. Go fuck yourself. Also, it's completely unworth it to make the pathing out of logs, because from 1 log you get 5 planks. This is, I made a mistake. One of this path cost me 1 log. This is stupid. I'm gonna come up with far more benefit if I'm gonna turn this thing into like normal log paths. This one. It's way more beneficial and it looks a lot cooler, by the way. Why didn't put this thing in the very beginning? I don't know. Okay, now I have to connect here. Like this, and then connect over here. And I basically wasted all of my planks, but that's okay because I can just recruit somebody over here to work, and it's gonna be golden.
To lead their colony. This is the highest honor any whisker can attain. The teeming masses of mainland whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours.
Oh yeah, I bet they want to serve the crown. Okay, sure, I'm gonna accept the quest. I need to get 21 whiskers and then my tax is gonna go a little bit lower. Okay, we can roll with that thing. Right, slowly and steady I'm developing the farms because apparently the farms can keep up with a wider range of things, I think? Hard to say, but the idea here is that once this thing is gonna get removed, we're gonna get more cotton, but also I started to do this thing over here. However, I think I'm gonna regret this thing because, let's see, farm tool. How does it work? Does this apply to every farmer or this one in specific? Oh, it's outside of the range. Okay, so they apply to every farm within range. So see, they've planted this thing, but they won't plant this thing because it's outside of the range. Okay, that makes sense. I can roll with that. Oh look, another quest with
Please,
living.
may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement is worn off.
I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve, this island is never going to be a home.
Huh, I'm actually gonna get some resources to pay the cats with. Okay, sure, accept the quest. So I need to have... Oh, 21 housing. Huh. Well, was not expecting it's going to be this drastic. I mean, I could try to maybe go with the research at some point, but let's keep going with this thing, right? So, for example... How could I try to develop this thing? If I'm gonna make a house here-ish... Wait, can I go, like, lower? Why the f... Is the miner actually, like, working? Oh yeah, they are working. They're just working... Not the way I thought they're gonna work. Right, let's see. Mining tool. Okay, lower. Mine this thing out. Okay, it's gonna give you, like, easy access to this bullshit. So that's one thing done. I could try to later on make houses, I think, downstairs if I need to. But let's try to get some housing around here as well. So I got, for example, one house over here. Ooh, this thing actually combined. Oh, looks so cool! Wow, this looks very nice. I've built a house on top of the fishery over here. I have to actually, like, put some people inside. But let's worry about the other things right now. So, for example, I could try to get housing over here and housing over here. Yeah, that's going to be 2 housing, right? So one house here. One house here. Okay, so that's gonna solve 2 housing. I need far more than that. Far more than that. Get planks. So we're gonna have like a... What? Not enough resources. Oh. I don't have enough planks to make a fucking passage. Hello! Day 10 begins, and so my settlement goes. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I had to do some twinkering with stairs over here because my lumberjacks didn't have anything else to do. Right, farming is developing. Okay, you're dealing with berries over here. How's my food supply? My food supply is okay-ish, I guess. Okay, cotton is growing, I think. Do we have any cotton, like, for sale, actually? It's not showing up with the thingy. Hold on a second. Do we have... Okay, I got 42 cotton, so if needed to, Whisker ship has arrived. Yeah, I could actually use maybe some traders around here or something if that's an option. Get more farmers. And I don't think we need anything else. Because eventually I also could try to get some mushroom operations. Okay, the trees are growing, hopefully. Problem is that fertility at some point is going to be a problem. Can be replenished and boosted by fertilizer, which can be also increase the recovery time. I don't know what to think about this. Like, I should worry about this or I should not worry about this? I don't know. We'll see. Right, you guys. No stars. No. You don't need to collect flax. Your only job right now is to collect food. Your main priority is to, like, collect food. That's your main thing. Also, I think we're gonna get ourselves some more stairs over here because reasons. So get this thing here. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit easier for this farm to get up here. Right? And because of that, how about we're gonna try to plant some berries? Because from the looks of it, I'm gonna run out of food very soon. And I prefer that's not gonna happen. There you go, perfect. What the fuck you mean no storage destination? Huh? What? What, you mean you don't have anything to dig or what? No storage destination. Are you fucking kidding me? There's like shitloads of stuff you're supposed to dig out and you're gonna just sit over there and wait for something? Huh, apparently I'm also gonna be doing a cave on the ground. I mean, under the water, so that's a bonus. Why are you sitting and not doing anything? What? The path is blocked or something? Eh? Eh? I don't understand any of this. You have a clear passage to everything you need. I don't understand any of this. Did the building blocked? No storage destination. What? You mean the... But you have access to everything. You've managed to get to work this morning. Yesterday you went to grab some food, now you're actually working over here. What's your fucking problem? Huh? No storage destination. I don't understand any of this. What what? What? It's too fucking low for you to go over it or what? Wait, maybe that's the gimmick. Maybe they blocked. Oh, but you can go around. I don't understand any of this. Why the fuck are they not working? Okay, hold on a second. If I'm gonna fire you. So, you're gonna go anywhere? Wait a minute. I think they want to dig out this thing. That's why they cannot exactly access it. But, no, wait, it has to... Okay, this is weird. The fuck? Why is this thing not working? Why is this thing not working, I ask you? Did I fucked up something and I'm not even aware of what? No idea. Okay, try to dig out this one. Maybe like this. Okay, we need to... No. Actually, okay, we managed to get the direct one and the right one. No storage destination. What do you mean no storage destination? Eh? Wait, maybe the warehouse is full. Hold on a second. Workers can be assigned. Maybe my warehouse is full. That's why they're not going anywhere. It could be a thing. It could be a thing. So... how the fuck I'm gonna solve this issue? Like this? Why not? Get to building, maggots. Yeah, that was the thing. They basically didn't have any more space to drop resources. Okay, I have too much resources. Who would have guessed? Fuck. That didn't occur any time before. Well, at least the colony is growing. Yeah, so how about you gonna send the stupid ass tax ship? I really need to pay my taxes. I don't have space for anything else. I need to get rid of some of the stone. So you know what? Because I need to get more houses. And this house, even though it's not providing any housing quality, it's gonna waste some of my rock, my stone. So let's make a good use out of this thing, right? I just have to remember about making some paths. Oh crap! The working underground is going to be a serious problem over here. Fudge. Also, I cannot rely on the ladders from this thing. I actually need to give them like proper connection. Well, shit. Huh. This is not gonna make my life any easier. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see, mining tool. Okay, so I need to go lower. Right? Because if I'm gonna do it like... okay, there's an entrance over here, so I could try to mine this thing out. And this thing is gonna basically give me access to make a staircase over here. So there's going to be a staircase in this place here, if you can see it. Like the bigger one, the more comfortable one. Brilliant. Oh, what is this? Supply has arrived. Fuck, I don't need supplies. I need space. Okay, get the biggest one. Fuck off, bye-bye. Good news, they've dig out the thing I wanted them to dig out. Okay, so now we can actually try to go crazy with the stairs. If I'm gonna do it like this, yes, it should match. Yes, perfect. Okay, it goes exactly the way I wanted to go. So now we go lower. And let's see how big the housing is for this thing. Is this big? Okay. So if I could try to make a road over here. So that's going to be 2 logs and 3 stone. I can work with this. So be 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Okay, the passage is gonna go over there. I could try to maybe dig out this thing as well. So it's gonna give me like more space to make more of those things. And I have to wait for them to dig out the rest of this bullshit. But we can actually roll with this thing. This is not such a bad idea. I mean, the housing quality is going to be terrible, but hey. At least you won't be sleeping under a fucking cloud. At least you'll be sleeping in a proper bed. Perfect. Finally, the tax ship has arrived. Thank God. I have so many things I have to pay. Okay, so for example, the trinkets, useless curiosity, and figurines that nonetheless pleases the claws. Yeah, okay, so I did some quests. I can pay with this thing. I got cotton. Look at how much fucking cotton I got. Here, shove it down your throat. Okay, you know what? Let's actually go a little bit crazy with this thing. If I'm gonna pay you maximum, just for the loose and giggles, because I need to get rid of some of the cotton. Okay, accept the large shipment, please. Go fuck yourself. The delegation will speak soon. I don't bloody care. Whew. Jesus, that's close. Okay, at least now I finally got some space in my inventory. Supply ship. Okay, I need planks. Thank you. Bye, have a good Tuesday. Small warehouse, slide, spare scrap. Whoa, 34 planks. Nice, old medical chest. Oh, so I have to select those things. I can choose 2. Machinery lubricant. Industrial machinery wears down 50% slower. Lasts 3 days. Great. Small warehouse, slide. Okay, we don't have a space for a slide, but warehouse sounds nice. Medicine, soap. I don't think we got any medicine. Okay, let's take this thing and let's take the warehouse. Thank you, have a great Tuesday, bye! Sayonara, dipshits! And another quest completed. 21 Selters living in my humble abode.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. Please.
Yes.
May we have
Yes. I'm working on the bed one, okay? Give me like a second. It's a little bit harder than you may think, considering how much mining we have to do around here. Oh my god, the approval went through the fucking roof! Thank you. Very nice. Okay. So I've just ordered the construction of additional housing downstairs in the mines. So that's 4 houses, right? And we need 3 more if I calculate this thing right. So as soon as this thing is gonna be done, like this housing, I'm gonna basically trigger the end of this quest as well, and that will include that people will be happy. Everybody's gonna have some housing, and I'm gonna have a bit of a breather. So I know I'm playing this thing on the cozy difficulty, but to be honest with you, it's going far better than it was going last time. We got farming, we got food, we got housing. Winter is coming, so probably I should try to worry about this thing, right? Heat source, fires to generate heat in a pinch. Destroys once it's consumed. Yeah, at some point we're gonna have to probably like try to do some better heating. So once this forest is gonna get completely destroyed, we're gonna probably try to get another farm over there. From the looks of it, those logs... Okay, they're gonna provide me with 14. Is that actually a lot? Oh, because they're still growing, I think. Oh, we've managed to chop down those already. Okay. Right, so we are chopping the trees from the farms already. Hello, that's a whisker ship. Yeah, get another farmer, because we're gonna need one. And... I mean, I can try to get rid of this flax. We also got some resources over here, so all of this thing can go. And I can basically set place for additional farming, especially like if we're gonna chop down this forest over here. There's going to be additional farming land. Yeah, lots of farming land and lots of other space for me to use. But that's gonna be gentlemen. I'm gonna basically worry about, I guess, in the future episodes. If you want to try this one of the game yourself, link in the description as always. Please remember that this is relaxes. The developers are working on the title. They're adding shitloads of patches. I should be recording this thing already a few days ago, but I didn't have time. And between my planned recording and this recording, they've already listed like, what, 3 patches addressing minor or bigger issues. Minor, major, whatever. You get the idea. It's a little bit late, so I'm kind of crumbing to myself already. But, as I said, it shows promises. If you want an relaxing experience, play on the cozy difficulty. If you want more of a challenge, well, pick up the bigger challenge. And remember that there are other events like pirates or maybe more frequent tax ships. And eventually, you're supposed to conquer the other islands. They're not here for show. You are actually supposed to conquer them at some point. But that's gonna be the thing we're gonna probably worry about, I guess, in the future. Because for now, well, I'm gonna leave this thing as of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up a lot. I'll see you all in the next video.